So the other week I had a great question submitted to my survey. A short summary being, how exactly do I get a mentor in tech? Now this is a great question to address on the channel for anybody who is getting into tech, or for any career honestly, because you're gonna need a mentor. In fact, you're gonna need a whole team of them. Just because one person's opinion on their careers isn't necessarily enough to get you through advice or issues that you may have on your career path. Let's look at it this way. Different mentors with different paths, with different values and different perspectives on their positions will give you a more well-rounded look at your career in the future. That means for you, there's growth. Now, of course, you may already know this, and that's not why you're here. How do you even ask somebody to be your mentor without getting teary-eyed and weepy and just anxious being in the presence of somebody you highly respect? Well, I'm gonna tell you, and there's 3 steps to do it. The first step is you need to ask yourself one thing. Who in your life or your community you absolutely admire? Is it a teacher? Is it a manager or another student or somebody you work with? Is it their presentation or creativity? Is it their wisdom? Is it their ethics? Is it the shape of their ass? Is it the way they just don't give a fuck? See, that's the person that I want you to talk to about becoming your mentor. So therefore, the second step is to talk to them. Say what now? Talk to them, people. Closed mouths do not get fed. If you want a mentor, you can't presto, changeo, bingo, bango, shoot my shot psychic style and expect to have a calendar invite next week. Why are you afraid of asking them? What are they gonna do? Tell you no?
I really appreciate you taking out the time to meet with me. I have one more question though. Would you be willing to meet with me weekly as my mentor?
Ew, no. Fun fact, everybody. Most people in senior positions or leadership roles actually want you to ask them to be your mentor. It keeps them humble, it helps spread their knowledge, and it helps gain them another perspective on being in a beginner's shoes again. And even if they say no, this is the perfect chance for you to find a mentor who actually wants to do it. Because what are we all about here, people? Say it with me. Growth. And this could be a good case to not meet your hero and have them mentor you, because they might actually be terrible in real life. So how do I talk to them, Sidney? So in a message or an email, say something on the lines of this. Dear Alex, my name is Sidney and I'm starting my journey in technology as a software engineer. I was looking at some of your presentations the other day and I would love to connect because I have some questions for you. Specifically, I was hoping to ask you about your journey and how you came to be where you are today. Thank you very much for your work, and I hope to hear from you soon. Warmest regards, Sidney. Now this message is a great first step to finding a mentor right for you. It's short, it's sweet, it gives room for the person you want to talk to respond and engage positively. And when they do respond and decide to engage with you, you have the power to decide whether or not they would be a good fit for you. Because in this day and age, you do not want to just outright ask somebody to be your mentor and realize they give really shitty advice. So now you've sent the first email, you've engaged, you really like them, you realize they love long walks on the beach and picnics at sunset. How do you keep engaged with this new mentor of yours? Please note here that the relationship between a mentor and mentee should never be one-sided. So as much advice as they bring to the table for you to consume, make sure that you're doing the same as well. Keep yourself accountable of all the things that they are asking you to do or questions that you have prepared for them every time that you meet. When they tell you to do your homework, you better fucking do that homework. Whenever they recommend a course for you, do it. Whenever they tell you to go to a meetup, do it. Whenever they tell you to engage in somebody else for your questions, fucking do it. You do not want to squander this access and opportunity this mentor has decided to give you. Do not waste their time by bringing no results to the table. Seriously, it's just a waste of time. Just don't do that. So, now that you have all the steps to find yourself a mentor, here's what I want you to do. Find 3 people in your community that you would absolutely love to gain wisdom from. Take this template, message them, and see whether or not they would be a good fit for you as a mentor. Ask them to meet, engage in a conversation, and when you're ready, ask them. See if you can meet maybe once a week or every other week, once a month, every quarter, however is better for your schedule. And I would love to see your success story, so make sure you post in the comments when you have a mentor. This is an incredible opportunity to find some awesome people in your life to mentor you. Because when you just ask, you are more likely to hear the word yes. This will open so many more doors for you. And if you don't believe me, why don't you try it yourself? See what happens. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos on tech, lifestyle, and unsolicited advice. My name is Sidney, and I'll see you next time.